Hello everybody, this is Hervé Ballot. Welcome to this time to open our hearts and our minds to the infinite. Yoga is an ancient science of self and God realization. Yoga is a Sanskrit word meaning oneness, union or unity. It refers to the bringing together of our attention, of our awareness, to abide and to rest in our own essential spiritual nature. Yoga is knowing, studying, making experience of our spiritual nature and living in harmony with it. Let's begin today a series of speeches given by Paramahansa Yogananda in the 50s, where he can express all his verve, his joy, his humor, and it's a real pleasure to listen to the Master. Good listening.
I remember at home, if I didn't get my food at 10 o'clock, I used to call down the servants. So when I went to the Hermitage in Benares, there was no talk of food at all. And oh, was the hunger gnawing in my stomach. I never experienced like this. But when food came, I so much enjoyed. So one day I heard that we had to wait for the headman to come. And you won't get to eat at 12 o'clock, but 2 o'clock when the train comes. I said, Lord, hurry up the train. I was praying to the Lord, I cannot stand any longer. I never expressed my discomfiture inside, but I was praying. But the train was late. He arrived at 5 o'clock or 6. I said, isn't this enough, Lord? He said, now we eat. Then I heard he went to meditation. I said, would you hurry him up, please, until he finishes his meditation. 8 o'clock he came, his eyes looking brown. And so much food was given, I had 2 helpings. I was famished. And he was spitting on food like that. So I said, look at this man, he doesn't appreciate good food. So when I went to his room and I was giving him a little massage, which is the custom, he said, you know, I was traveling on the train for 4 days and said the vibrations were so wrong, I didn't eat anything. I said, tell me, you mean to say you didn't eat anything? So what, he says. I didn't drink any water either. I have much more interesting things than food. And I said, shame on you. These few hours you fasted and look at you. And he understood what I was thinking. So I said, you must not ask any food. I said, I don't ask. But when I don't get it, I feel very hungry. So he said, God will give it to you. Don't ask. So I said, but suppose nobody gives to me, I die. He said, die! Die to know that you don't live by food but by God. Place food and money in front of you and your heart fails. What good does it do? All food consciousness vanished from you. So I want you to learn that true happiness, which is unconditional, it is not conditioned on fatigue or food or money or anything. When you find that unconditional happiness, then you will find the happiness of God. Otherwise you won't. True happiness, which is unconditional, it is not conditioned on fatigue or food or money or anything. When you find that unconditional happiness, then you will find the happiness of God.
Let us now prepare and direct towards our daily meditation. Sitting comfortably with back upright without leaning, shoulders get down low and relaxed, nape of the neck long but without tension, gaze to the third eye, the Kutashta, the yin tang for Chinese. tongue in Ardha Keshari Mudra, pointing gently on soft palate. Let us go our breathing to its natural rhythm without controlling it. Now, let's get inside. Let's open our hearts and our minds to the infinite, to pure consciousness, omnipresence. One life, one presence, one power, one unique reality that is called by many names. Consciousness, God, Lord, Ishvara, Allah, Jehovah, Rama, Satamanaha, experiencing as you, as me, as everyone and everything that is in the universe. This reality is the source, the support and the substance of all that is. We are immersed in it. It is in us, around us, between us. We acknowledge that right here, where we are right now, this reality is fully present. Let us recognize and remember that we are like waves on the surface of this ocean of divine consciousness. When we meditate, we return our attention and awareness to abide in that oneness consciousness, recognizing our essential nature. Let's simply move our attention from the periphery of our awareness into the depth of ourselves. Let's put our attention and awareness back at the core of our being, back as waves return to the ocean. Let's become aware of our breath. Notice its natural flow without controlling it. Producing inhalation, exhalation. Breathing in, chant the mantra Hong, breathing your attention within to the energy that goes up. Breathing out, so. Let's go any thought or concept of separation. Observe and leave thoughts and feelings rising and move into the mind and pass away without listening to them anymore. Whenever thoughts, physical sensation in the body or noises in the environment might distract your attention, gently turn back to the observation of the mantra Hong So. Hong, breathing in, the energy gets up. So. Let us now detach our attention from mantra and the movement of energy, prana, chi. Take consciousness of your physical body, of its contact and mass on the ground. Breathe deeply in, then a profound whisper. Peace emanates from the essence of our being and pervades the mental field, our emotional nature and our physical bodies. When we carry this portable peace with us, anywhere we go, like said Paramahansa Yogananda, slowly, gently, when you are ready, open your eyes. As we abide in this peace now, let it overflow as blessing for all beings everywhere. Let your inner light shine into the world, and remember to bring in the silence of your heart peace and joy to all that you meet. Namaste.